Alright, welcome back to Game 3 for the Grand Final for MGC Devils. I'm Grail, and with me is Pump Action Pete and Intense Quack.
Hello.
Howdy.
And straight away we're into the trader, and they've already thrown Dosh like they like to do. And we have a Golden Katana, 2 Zerks, a demo and a medic. What do you guys reckon?
That's another orthodox layout. Pretty good.
What was it? We watched B52 pull this off on, what was that now? Thrill Shills.
Yeah, that's
yesterday.
Right. So we're going downstairs.
I think you need to camp downstairs in this map, but I'm not very familiar with the fast spots on this spot. The red room.
Yeah, so it seems to be you just have the Zerker at 2 entrances and then hold for as long as you can. It's not too bad.
I always hate
you guys, although you do suffer in, as Jedi has pointed out previously, you suffer in speed. How quickly you kill down the Zeds and allow for Zeds to respawn, simply because you can't kill them at a distance. You have to wait until they get up close. But they are doing it at a very close space, so even if they did have Sharpies, it wouldn't make a large amount of difference.
Yeah, the good thing with here is there are a number of spawn points around it, so if they can get them respawning quickly.
And this spot does get pretty hairy in the later waves. From personal experience.
I'm keen to see how they go though.
Oz needs to be very aggressive down here though, because he'll be the one probably responsible for the speed of the spawns. And as you saw then, it's very good. You can actually fire the nade launcher through the chain link on the windows, and you can engage flesh pounds through them as well. The grenades will hand grenades will throw through them.
That is true. Yes, can go through.
God, it's Chainsaw Massacre time.
Yeah,
There's pause needed. But they're holding up pretty well, so what have we... They're pretty standard, just using M32 and M79 to just trash clear.
Yeah, so he's probably got, I think he had 2 spare M79s.
Something I've seen in the other attempts is they generally hand off the spare M32 to the medic.
Yep,
or to the
right.
or to the one of the Zerkers if they're inclined to do that. Try and hold as much ammo as they can, so they can do trader skip their entire trip to the trader.
So what do you guys think of this spot? Would you have held somewhere else?
Well, this is the
I'm
first
actually not a
spot
big
that
fan of the
comes
map,
to mind.
so...
Not many people like this map.
Yeah, I'm fairly terrible at Wire. I haven't
like the
completed
map.
Hell on Earth and Wire yet.
Okay, I like the map, but I like doing it outside up the top, and just I find it a very cathartic kite. So I like to do this just as a kite map, just around the outsides, just have a bit of fun.
I do like the outdoor areas as well, just more aesthetically. Like it's just more fun to play outside than to be cooped up on the ground.
Yep.
But if it works, it works. The only real downside I see with this spot is because you've got the 2 doorways. If you do get overrun, the other doorways 9 times out of 10 going to be blocked off. You can't really back off into anything.
Yep.
Yeah. If you get
absolutely.
overrun, it's going to be a team wipe.
Yeah, it's quite likely to be that. The good thing is, the Zeds can only come from 2 directions, and if you get something like a Scrake, the Zerk can block the door by stunning the Scrake, and the demo can take everything out behind it.
Yep.
So there is that advantage, but yeah, you're absolutely right. If something gets in there, and there's not much room for the demo, if a flesh pound gets in there, the demo can have some rather hard things to deal with. So it's probably good that he gets armor, and he's at a later wave. He doesn't have it at the moment.
And then back. See, Reaper's
And
team
Oz's
earlier.
ping is slowly dropping.
Yep, looks good.
I didn't see where Reaper's team held.
Yeah, for those who didn't see, Reaper's team held outside, but not on top of the building. They held right behind it in the corner.
Just to the side of it, yeah. On the spawn side or the far side?
The far side, I think, so not where the vehicles are, the other side.
Yep. That's, from memory, a fairly common spot to hold if you do this map solo and you want to camp.
Oh yeah.
It worked really well too.
Oh, there's showing one of the other downsides is if a siren does walk inside the doors, it can hit pretty much everybody. That's
yeah.
unfortunate, but that should be alright considering the sirens. As long as there's a steps just inside the door, they actually have to walk up to the doorway to start attacking.
That's
They have
right,
the medic
and
too,
they've got a
so-
medic. And
they
the
do have a
demo
medic,
should
so-
hopefully be able to take the sirens out. But again,
Well, it seems like
it'll
he's
have to
doing
be
that through the-
hyper-aggressive.
Yeah.
He has to be hyper-aggressive here. Because he will both control the spawn rate, so make it a fast game, but also keep the Zerks alive, basically, by thinning down what they have to deal with. So, 3 minutes. About to finish the first wave. Zerk's going out to do the cleanup.
Yep. So it's not too fast, not too slow.
They've picked up all the M79s on the ground. And Cookie's using an axe and a katana. It's probably not a bad idea at that spot because that is a very fast door compared to the other one.
True.
So the
Wanna
katana
clear
is probably
through
going
them
to
as
keep him
quicker.
alive. Well, keep him alive more, so he's not going to get hit by the trash as much.
Yeah. Because if you do Claymore, you'd be going for big sweeps and the trash get in a couple of hits before you get a swing. So it's pretty
Yep.
as it goes.
Hyper hasn't had anything really to deal with at the back here for a while. Just getting some friends
that's-
now.
Not necessarily a bad thing. Yes, it seemed to see when you hold two spots like that, one side generally becomes a lot more popular than the other.
Yep, and you can see the kills that Cookie has, 127 already. He's got almost double Hyper. Oz hasn't killed many, only 50 now. I'd like to see him a bit more aggressive. No one seems to be in any danger at the moment though, and Quirker has been doing a good job as medic, keeping them on maximum
He's
hit
keeping
points.
very healthy, yeah. He's keeping on top of it, switching between his two guns, not really having to do any trash clearing himself, which is always plus. You never want the medic to have to pick up stragglers.
And you can see there, Cookie stunned the Scrake in the door. Nothing else could get in, so that was really well done.
Yep. Advantage of a small double lane.
Flash payout at the front. Cookie's way. Nicely done.
Flashbang no more.
Hold on a sec. I'm reloading.
Just over 40 left, coming up to the end of wave 7.
I'm doing alright for time at the moment, so you wave 7, 6.5 minutes in.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, I don't know much about what time you'd be aiming for in this, but what do you guys reckon? What time do you
so
reckon
after this they've got another 4 waves to go, including the Pat. So taking Pat out of the equation there, you're looking at 3 to 4 minutes each wave, I reckon. So say 12 minutes, 19, 2 to 3 for Pat. They're maybe 21, 22 minutes if they have a good game. No deaths.
That should be good. They can. Are they skipping this trade? They're skipping the trader. There you go, saving more time.
Yep.
Plenty of.
Flash
You
round
see
Hyper's side.
he engaged through the chain link on the window there, makes it a very
handy.
safe kill.
Hold on a tick, I'm reloading.
So here is the problem with this spot. There was that large pause there, which you alluded to before, Quack, about them spawning elsewhere and having to make their journey here.
And you can't pick them off at a distance because, well, there's no distance to be had.
You're too
No.
kind.
So what you're really hoping is that you're going to get more of the close spawns from this.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for anything to move closer.
Yep.
Constantly having things spawn through.
But I'm looking outside and there is quite a bit coming from outside. I'd assume later on Cookie might look to get a buzzsaw, but if he does he'd have to lose the axe and katana combo. I don't know if he wants to do that.
You know, a lot of people like to use that combo. No Cookie using that. Scrape kill, cool. Pretty clean scrape kills going from it. Hold the door as well.
Yeah. Blocking them in that door is nice and safe. Especially if Oz can clean all the trash behind it. It's a good little combo.
Yeah. Well, like this map, I do have a special spot in my heart for this map, because this is the first map I ever beat Killing Floor Patriarch on. It's also the only time I've ever beaten the Killing Floor Patriarch on it, because I realised afterwards the other maps were a lot more fun. Because, quite honestly, this was hard for somebody who was getting into Killing Floor, and it's good to watch and learn about how the different ways teams go about it, compared to myself and one of my other teammates trying to duo all of the different difficulties.
So
we'd almost always end up fighting. So.
Yeah, so where's your favourite spot?
My favourite spot is outside when you're out in the area. The building that's upstairs. Right, the kind of broken down area.
The bunker?
It's fine. The bunker, but not... Yeah, just around the bunker rather than inside the bunker. Just kiting around it.
Yep. So we're just coming up on the 10-minute mark now. 50 odd to go. Wave 8.
Got a flesh pound very slowly incoming. Be down there in a bit though.
Yep, no one's been shot
There he is. Nice. In there. Oh, he's not dead yet. Ooh, we backed
He's
off.
doing a bit of a do-si-do.
There we go. Was a bit of a worry there where you go for the second shot, expect the flesh pound to die, and when the smoke clears he's moved off somewhere else.
Yeah. A little bit of fancy footwork there.
Yeah.
So 16 to go. I would assume that they would probably go into this trader.
Well, how are they looking for ammo at the moment?
Not horrible.
Yeah, they'll be pushing it to go for more.
They're going to the trader. If they don't go to this trader, if they don't go to this trader, then it makes it difficult to skip another one.
Yeah, that's true. But you would be wanting to go
It's
to
the
this
underground
one.
trader as well, so...
Nice and close. So they should just be getting in, hitting autofill and running back out, so it's only 5 seconds inside.
Looks like they're doing a little bit of switching around. Yeah, they're getting the
Yep. Cookie's got the buzzsaw and a scythe.
buying pipe bombs, M79,
Here's some cash, guys. Someone
and
take
32.
it.
Alright.
Yeah, now they've got 2 M32s and 2 M79s laid out there for everyone to use now. Well, not everyone, more just.
Should be
So,
cancelling
what's
in
extra
a
ammo?
second now.
But that is interesting. That's the first time I've seen people coming around with the 2 M79s, so that way they have better trash clear with the demo. I guess that's a pretty decent way of speeding things up, really.
Yeah, also
Especially because you can fire that through the grading.
Yep.
Yeah.
With assurance.
You can see Oz is on Flesh Pound Overwatch. He hasn't fired at any trash yet.
Hmm.
If I was him, I'd still have fired a couple by now.
Yeah, I think he's waiting
help
for.
out.
There it is.
He was,
Waiting for that
yeah,
one.
he's taken that out. But the good thing is you tend to get a little bit of a telegraph with the Flesh Pounds on this, and they can be blocked fairly easily.
Yeah. So you get a moment to switch around.
Yep.
Yeah, he still looks like he's waiting for another one.
He's got M79 in hand. He needs to be a bit more aggressive, I think. He should be getting close to the most kills on this, but he's letting Cookie do all the heavy lifting. Unfortunately, that will slow down their time. Because the Katana, or now the Scythe, doesn't just kill as quick as the M79 does.
Yeah, there he is. There's some pop-offs on the M79 getting some trash clear done.
If they've got two M32s and two M79s, that's a lot of grenades he can burn through. That's like, what's that, 60 grenades each wave. So he should be looking at making sure he's got both of those empty at the end of the wave. So
Yeah,
hyper aggressive.
I feel like he might be being a bit conservative because he wants to make sure he's got maybe a bit extra for the 10th wave, just because it is that little step harder being the 10th wave.
It's possible.
Yeah, Cookie's going to hold the Scrakes in there. So they don't seem to be having any problems with the Scrakes at all, and the Flesh Pounds are being killed very quickly once they get in. Working pretty efficiently together.
Scrakes are really only going to be a problem for Berserkers if there's multiple coming at one time, but they can block a single Scrake in the door, and even if there's multiple Scrakes, the second one can't get to him.
Oh,
from that
Cookie's
point, it's
actually
very
using
safe.
the sun.
Yeah, he's doing
Sorry,
some
yeah,
farming.
continue.
And he's got Buzzsaw as well.
Okay,
Give me a sec.
Flesh
that's
Pound at the back,
seen people actually
there's a
use it.
Scrake behind it, so it'll probably come enraged.
Oh. There it is. Did the Scrake get angry? Ooh, he just bounced to the side. Seems like he's not enraged. That made life a little bit easier. I guess the only disadvantage of being able to shoot through that grate is that sirens will start screaming, like because they can see you through the grate, and they will block off the grenades that fire through if you're not careful.
Yeah, M79, or the grenade launcher grenades don't always pop though. It's only the hand grenades that always pop.
That is true. Reaping some souls in.
See, Oz's M32 is about 50% ammo on it. Yeah, I think he should have been a lot more aggressive that round to try and help out.
Especially
get a
with
good
another
time.
whole
Yeah.
32.
He should have just gone ballistic, unless he's intending now this wave just to absolutely let loose.
Yeah,
Probably, I think he is. I reckon they're going to try and speed through this last wave.
He should be dropping pipes as well, in my opinion, just to help out as well. I said that in the last two games. Those pipes are just really useful.
Just drop
He
a
just
couple
doesn't
of pipes
like to
where you
use
can
pipes.
really quickly take out a flesh pound. You just let it step inside the doorway, pop it basically.
Four
But they
player,
don't rely on
one
you
flesh
not
pound,
stepping.
one pipe and one grenade should kill a flesh pound.
Yeah, true. That should be. That one was pretty quick.
1 FP down.
There's the other one.
The other good thing about pipes is even if there's no flesh pound, it just wipes out other trash, like big pumps of them.
Yeah,
Just to help
it's
out.
It's usually just really powerful to have, yeah. So I'm not familiar with strategies for taking a Patriarch on the corner, so are they going to be holding anywhere near here for Patriarch, or what do you reckon?
I think they'll hold wherever the
trader is.
Trader is.
Just go for the trader? Alright.
Because if they've got a trader on the other side of the map, it will take them virtually the whole minute to run there, get stuff and come back. So it'll be just better to camp wherever the trader is.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Cookie's a hill.
Ooh, Cookie's
in trouble.
Dangerously low.
There's Husk doing. Ooh, okay, stun the Scrake just in time. There we go. The Husk and Siren doing work there on him.
Yep.
But there we're starting to see one of the other slight disadvantages where you don't have a bunch of trash to step inside the doorway and block the Husk fireballs. They're firing from down the hallways into the doorway. We're almost halfway through the wave. 17 minutes. It look like they're actually going to be able to do this even faster than we thought. For the moment.
As long as they can finish off this wave quickly, they might end up with 22 minutes, I reckon, at this rate. Unless they can get a real fast pat kill.
Well, if Star Wars turns out to be a bit more confident with his pipe bomb placements, he should be able to. Because he's fairly reluctant to use pipe bombs. I guess that's in fear of blowing himself up, because it's an enclosed space. Although I feel like he put him over near Cookie, they'd be fine.
He only uses pipes against Pat. We're seeing that in every game so far.
Fair enough.
More flesh pound coming from the front with a Scrake in tow. Scrake's been hit, but has not been raged.
Is still okay. Still fast sprinting past it. There's the Scrake. Another Scrake just to the side.
There might be another flesh pound spawn. Yep, and there is. At the back. Siren and Scrake in tow with it.
Another Scrake.
Rage Scrake. Dead flesh pound. Dead Siren. Well done. 60 to
I'll
go.
get it through. They've got plenty of cash to throw around on anything that they want for the Pat, so probably going to whip out a few pipe bombs, make sure that everything's topped up.
Yeah, no need to be stingy.
2 buzzsaws, an AA-12 on the medic.
Probably see if flare gun come out just so they can track him, as none of them are commandos.
Yeah. 14 to go. Alright, so they've done pretty well. If they can get a good fast pat kill, we're going to have a really competitive time. Of course, on this map, one of the things you hate is if you're downstairs, pat running out. If you're upstairs, pat running down.
It takes far
trailer.
longer to reach you. Where's that last Zed? Looks like Cookie's looking for it.
And this is the other thing that's terrible. Oh, it's just there.
Finding the last one, yeah. There he is.
Oh, they've got this trader. Have they? No? Why is there a bunch of pipes there?
So it's a decent trader.
Maybe he's just throwing up pipe bombs because they have extra stuff in case he walks past them.
They're going back down to engage him downstairs.
They're okay, they are picking him up. Okay.
20 minutes.
There's the flare revolvers coming out.
They're going to want to do this quickly. I assume because it's a little trip to the trader that this will not be This will be the only trip Oz does, yep. And they've cancelled. That was smart because going back up there and down, they would have used the whole trader time.
Wouldn't be worth it. Yeah.
No, and he's got spawned right on top of them, but he's going up top.
Of course he
There
is.
you go.
Go along there. Oh,
This is where they could send out the medic or one of the Zerks to try and lure him back in. Yep, this could cost them.
they sure good at running away. They're just sitting in the one spot waiting for him.
They've got three. They got 3 guys with extra speed. Yeah, go out, hit him with the flare, bring him in.
Yeah, he was very close to them, and now he's walking back in. There's a few seconds there.
That was about half a minute.
Probably could have saved.
But they decided to sit there, so at the end of the day,
Oh.
nothing they can do.
They're trying to clear him straight away. Had to block him off. He's running for the outside.
They gotta try and chase him. I think he's
They
going
did
away.
good. Almost 2/3 of his health. But he's run off to heal.
Yep.
It was fine. This takes a lot longer than if you get it off quickly.
Reloading!
Yeah, if they get him good this time, they can bring him down without another heal.
So got some more pipe bombs set up. Waiting for Pat to show
Here
up.
he comes.
Through the doorway. Down. Whoop, they did
And he's off
a
again.
chunk more. Running up.
Gotta chase
This is
and
probably
engage.
it's probably worth the chance.
New mag, give me a sec.
They got no
they
choice,
missed.
they gotta engage him.
Oh no, they grabbed him there. Here he is. Almost
Okay,
down.
that was his last heal. He's going
Very
back
low.
down.
Oh.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
Still chasing him. There's his heal. Beat him to turn up now. Jeez. And there's
22:54. So that was close to a 3-minute pat fight.